How do you handle territory conflicts between clients? That's one of the benefits of us sticking to about 20 clients is I know where the clients are calling at all times. So it's actually very rare that it happens that there's crossover. There's so many states, so many counties, and then so many different approaches. Some people are targeting high acreage subdivides, some people are targeting infill lots. So it's rare when it matches up that at the same time someone's calling the same county with similar filters. I just tell them, hey, there's a team calling there right now. Why don't you call there 3 months from now? Let's hit a different part of your data. Because we are only working with under 20 teams, we can keep that manageable. And I'm just transparent with you about it. What criteria do you use to evaluate potential markets? I am a fan of Sumner Healy's approach. When I first learned land investing, I did his inner circle, paid 10 grand to be through his course and learn all of his knowledge. He's a sharp dude. And so obviously we've tweaked things a bit. I use Land Insights as well. And criteria, sell through rate is one of the main, looking for a minimum of about 20 that are listed. So there's not too little. And then on the high side, listed active properties about 250. Again, this is Sumner's information. I like that. The idea that you want enough where you're going to have enough activity to be able to resell your property, but not too much listed where you're going to get lost in the fray. Then we look for a minimum profit target of about 20,000. So we can do that by looking at the price per acreage in an area and then making sure that we are targeting high enough acreage to make the profit worth it. Then we are looking at the client's strategy. So some people are infill lots, some people are rural recreational outside the city limits. Some people are looking specifically for subdivides. Some filters that we commonly throw in there are eliminate LLCs, target properties that have been held for at least 2 years, and we call a lot of data. We're trying to call 10,000 clean records per month. So that means we need to pull about 20,000 records. So there is a thin line between, you get to decide basically how many counties do you want to target versus how narrow do you want those filters to be. Another one we can do is out of county owners. And that cuts down the list fairly substantially. So if you were going to add something like out of county owners, then maybe we'd have 10 counties we'd be calling for you. As opposed to if you didn't have that, maybe we'd only call 5 counties. Anyway, we get deep into data. I just talk with you about it. I've seen dozens of land teams pick their data, heard all their strategies, thinking behind it. And so this is your game. And I have thoughts and opinions, and you have your strategy, and we'll just bounce ideas off each other and evaluate the markets. And then we will go try to absolutely crush it in those markets. And then if they don't, then we're going to switch markets. So let's roll.